Hello.
What's up, everybody? It's your buddy Savvy D from the Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey Show.
And this is Cass. How are you today?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey. It's I I'm really flabbergasted. I really am. I'm flabbergasted with so many things that are going on right now.
Oh, yes, true.
And it's hard to cover all of it, but it feels like we have no choice but to keep updating what's being going on in the States, in Canada, Ukraine,
Russia,
so many things. But one thing's for certain. I have to say, I kind of misspoke about Redbeard.
Yes.
Redbeard. I thought Redbeard was going to be on the next episode. Apparently, I have misspoken. His schedule is supposed to be at the live show that's coming up on April 12th. He's trying to be here for the next coming episodes coming up here. But I think I misspoke because I thought he was supposed to be here today.
Yes.
But
he has some personal problems.
It's not personal problems. It's just personal stuff that's keeping him busy right now because
life.
He has life priorities right now.
Yes.
So, and we have to respect that. So whenever he's ready to come in, he's ready to come in and do what we got to do. So also, speaking of April 12th, live at Pepper Palace at West Edmonton Mall.
April 12th?
Yes, April 12th.
From noon till 6?
Noon till
4. Oh, sorry. Live 4.
We are going to have what, Cass?
We are going to have a taping, a show. We're going to be intermingling with the people.
Mm-hmm.
That's at Store Lots Us, but it's okay. We will talk about stuff as life goes on with them. And make sure they show up, subscribe, and they get 10% off.
There's a lot more things going on.
Oh, yes, true.
There's a lot more things.
And signing.
So basically here, yes, we're going to be there live for live taping. There's going to be tastings going on. There's going to be free popcorn being provided.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yum.
Free popcorn. And I think rumor has it there's going to be meatballs in a crock pot.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. So a little bit of snacking going on there too. Also, we've got T-shirts coming our way, and they're going to be for sale, $30 a piece. Just to let you guys know. And we also have water bottles coming our way as well, and those will be up for sale too. Plus, we have two main draws. One is a gift pack from Pepper Palace. The other one is a T-shirt from Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey Show and Pepper Palace. And then the third prize with that package, if you win, you're going to get 75% off your next purchase. Now, it's not every time. So it's just a one-time deal. You come into the store anytime you want, and your one-time purchase is going to be, if you use the card, you can only use it at one time. Is one time 75% off purchase of anything you want that's in the store that's not already discounted. If it's already discounted, well, then you have to go with that discounted price aside from your 75% off. But anyways, I just wanted to make that clear. But congratulations to the Pepper Palace.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for them for allowing to be our sponsors and allowing us to host our show there live at West Edmonton Mall. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Yes.
We're going to be signing autographs, going to be taking pictures. I believe we're going to be setting up Facebook Live as well. I don't know which account it's going to be under, but we will find out so that we can tell you guys which account to look for and the link for that account, and so we can do an actual Facebook Live. It's probably going to be one of us, doing a Facebook Live. Probably you. I think it'd be pretty cool because you have your own Facebook, so you can do a Facebook Live. You
really want to kill me, don't you?
What do you mean kill you? Come on now.
Own relatives.
Jeez, Cash, you got to put in something here,
Yeah, true, yeah.
So, But yeah, it's
Can't
gonna be a lot of fun.
Let the old man here do everything, you know. Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting burnt out. Okay, come on. No, just kidding. Anyway, again, that is April 12th. It's a Saturday between 12 and 4. Yeah, you'll meet us, and we'll meet you, and have some fun.
Yes.
So, but yeah,
it's been a rough week.
It's been a rough week because it's still fucking snowing. It's still snowing here in Edmonton.
It's only like was it?
It was very warm.
5th month, yeah.
But it was very warm in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and
minus 32.
And it's like it's like minus 18 with a minus 22 or 24 wind chill, and I'm looking outside, and there's like 10 feet of snow. I'm like, what the heck? Where did this go from? Because the day before, it was all melted.
Oh, yeah.
I had actually washed my van.
Mm-hmm.
I washed it, and then I vacuumed it, and I'm like, okay, we're all good. We're going to be cool. Everything's going to be all fun. And then all of a sudden, bam, I wake up the next morning. I had to literally scrape an inch of ice off my windshield that day.
I did that yesterday.
You did that yesterday?
Yeah, still a little longer, yeah.
Never. Okay, you know what? I don't know who said that the wiper fluid works. The minus 50 degree ice melt or whatever wiper fluid. It doesn't work. Like you know what? I sprayed that shit all over the windshield. I was wrecking the windshield wiper more than I was removing off the ice.
I believe that.
So, but I was actually asked by a friend of mine that if we could let our viewers know that coming up in this summer is going to be a lot of food trucks happening. Apparently,
yes,
there's going to be a lot of food trucks in this in our local rendezvous of parks, and especially Horlock Park, because they were under construction last year.
Still under construction.
Are they still under construction?
It's a 5-year thing. Yeah.
Are they going to be open this year? I wonder. Like even half of it, maybe.
I don't know. They're still they're still building the man-made swimming pool lake.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, which got me thinking, and I've actually been thinking this for a while because my brain for the past, and I think I've mentioned this in other episodes too, but my brain has been thinking entrepreneur. I don't want to go back to working for someone else. If I'm going back to work, it's for going back to work for myself.
Yeah.
As the boss.
Yeah, true.
As the owner.
Yeah.
Because I've put in my time. I felt like, yeah, okay, I'm 43 years old. I put in my time. I put in my efforts. I've put up with so much shit from a lot of people, from a lot of other coworkers, and I'm just my mind's not at that stage anymore. It's more of the entrepreneur and doing things on my own, or running things the way that I want to see them. And so I ran by something. I ran by something with a couple of buddies, and it's just like, maybe we should do our own thing this spring and summer. Because, I was figuring burgers and hot dogs, right? Yeah. And it's easy to sell.
Yeah.
I've done some research about it and stuff like that. There's a couple of hot dog and burger stands here in the city. One in particular is the north side of the city here. Or not north side, it's more of central, by Princess Auto.
It used to be Fat Frank.
Yeah, it's
somebody else.
Yeah, now it's somebody else. And I hear that he's racking in a lot of dough. He is so busy all the time that he's there. But mind you, he's in an open location.
Yeah,
he's in a strip mall that's very open and has a lot of foot traffic.
He's outside in the snow. He's next to the curb.
Yeah.
Where the fire hydrant, he's like 2 feet away from there.
Yeah.
So he's he's not paying no rent or nothing. He's only doing he has his first burgers. He sells his burgers from noon till 1 o'clock or whatever, or 1 till 2. Mm-hmm. Then he's out. Then he goes somewhere else. Yeah. I don't know what he. But
actually, I think he's out there for a little while. There a lot longer. I think he was like around 11 to.
Because at lunchtime, he's
11 to 2 o'clock or something like that.
He's always busy at lunchtime. So
yeah, and I've always I've always wanted to try the food industry, like something simple, something that can be manageable, something that doesn't have to be extravagant.
No,
Um, and I always used to cook burgers on the barbecue. I always used to cook hot dogs on the bar, and it's
yeah,
not even that hard.
no.
It's not even that difficult. You just got to maintain it. You got to keep an eye on it. Um, and then in order to be an entrepreneur, though, for those
Mhm.
of you that haven't been entrepreneurs and want to get into the entrepreneurship world because of how the economy is going right now,
Mhm.
like this, it's hard to get a job right now. It really is. If you have the chance and opportunity to be an entrepreneur, choose something that you know you can control. You have experience with it, not just like, oh, I've never done it before, but I want to try it. You're just gonna waste your money. Get some training involved behind it. Like be like if you're going to like say, oh, I'm going to be the next burgers and fries. Well, if you don't know how to cook burgers and fries, you know,
Then don't do it.
then don't do it. Go to like a Wendy's, work at a restaurant for a couple of months or for a season for a while, and get used to the
Experience.
the experience of it before being an entrepreneur in, in,
No,
in
afraid a
that
lot of
type of field.
entrepreneurs don't go in the food industry. They go more like
Mm.
they go into the stock markets. And everything. They do the penny stocks. They'll do Bitcoin. They'll do
I haven't seen a penny
small.
stock yet.
Oh, I've
Okay.
seen a lot. There's lots of penny stock out there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. There's a lot of small stuff. Keep young people get into it and everything.
yeah,
They start making a little bit of money. They'll throw it in something else.
right,
But they'll keep their penny stocks and they'll keep doing that.
yeah.
But they'll just throw a little money extra somewhere else and so you get more money that way too.
Okay,
As their bank account grows, they grow
right.
and they show for it.
And that's the other thing though too is that I haven't. I wanted to get involved into the stocks, but it didn't.
It's a really scary
I'm freaked
situation.
out about it. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
freaked
don't know if
out.
it's going up or down. It's hard to say.
And if it's a penny stock, well, then what if I put down $100? What would happen? I wonder. You know what I
You
mean?
could
Like,
make $300-400 in one shot. You could
yeah.
make $5,000. You can make a
Because I
50,
don't
60.
believe that the current life that we live in is full of Wall Street. It's full of
It's always
Wolf
about
of
Wall Street.
But no, I don't believe that you get the same luck as you did in the movies.
No,
You know, the Wolf of Wall
no,
Street, that movie there.
no, yeah, I've seen it, but it's not. Yeah, it's a hit in that way of age right now. It's a hit or miss for those
Mm,
for that
yeah,
because no one knows if you're going to get it, if you're going to hit the nail on the head and win billions of dollars in one or two shots, or
yeah.
just you throw in so much money and you lose half, but you still keep a bit, but still you might gain something or gain loss.
But do you really think that that's what like a beginner entrepreneur should get into though? Like honestly.
I I think a young entrepreneur who wants it, I think they should study it for a while. If they
Mm,
see good possible cause to get into it, go for it.
right.
If you can put a few, like $100, whatever. So $100 nowadays is nothing.
Hmm.
But if you start making money, sure enough.
Well, it's nothing if it's not nothing if you don't have a job.
Yeah, but
You
if you have
know.
a job and you start getting into things like that, and you know what you're doing,
Right.
yes, then go for it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking about doing is like because right now I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm the executive producer of Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey Show. So I'm always working on the show if I'm not paying attention to my 3-year-old son. Actually, it's his birthday tomorrow, by the way. He's going to be turning 4 tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day. That's why we've
Yay!
named him Patrick because of St. Patty's. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Probably filming some stuff of his birthday and
Yes,
stuff like
you're
that,
the
and posting
leprechaun.
it
Yeah.
on posting it online.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it like I've always thought about this while I've been at home and watching my son and thinking, what's next for Sevy D? What's next? Is it just gonna be this show? Is it gonna be the show and something else? And I'm like thinking to myself, well, if we're gonna do the show, we can always do the show and do something simple
Yeah,
during the spring and summer.
yeah.
So that's why I wanted to keep busy. I it's not like I just snap my fingers and it's going to happen. You know what I mean? I wanted to do the research. I wanted to do the funding for it. Like, what's it gonna? What I wanted to plan it out because I've owned a business before, a lawn care business before. I knew the job,
Yeah.
I knew the workforce,
Hmm.
but I didn't know the business part of it, the financials
Oh, they're
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's a difference.
Hmm.
There's always a difference for you young entrepreneurs out there. There's a major difference, and maybe you should go through what I went through in order to get that learning experience. If you don't want to go through what I go through, then listen up right now with this one piece of advice that I have for you, and that is, if you're going to start a business where you know about, where you know the financials about it. Don't just be like you wake up one morning and then all of a sudden you open up a business. It's not going to work like that. Because that's what I tried to do with the lawn care business.
Yeah.
I woke up one morning, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start pushing lawns. I'm going to start pushing lawnmowers.
Hmm.
I'm going to start using leaf blowers. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing that. And then I'm going to get paid for it. And then I'm being asked, well, how much do you charge? Well, I don't know. I don't know how much to charge.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't work in that. I wasn't in the office part of it. I was always a field guy.
Yeah.
I was always the field worker.
Hmm.
I wasn't the guy in the office pushing pens and paper and working on the computer and all that stuff. So in the first beginning, obviously, I think I lost a lot of money because it was either I was too slow of getting the customers because maybe I was overcharging, or I was undercharging and
Still getting less customers.
still getting less customers, and also spending more than I was earning.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that you got to remember, you have to have the money, the capital
Machinery.
for the machinery, the repairs, the upkeep, the gas of the truck, the gas of the machines, payroll if you're going to take on some people.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, in all fairness, if you're an entrepreneur or you want to be an entrepreneur, talk to other people about it. Talk to your friends, talk to your parents, or talk to your grandparents, or talk to your coworkers, or talk to, like, even if you're excuse me, there's nothing wrong with going to work and asking your head boss, hey, would you know what it would be like, or not even your boss, you can go to HR, like the payroll,
Yeah.
that spends the money, right? You can go to that person and be like, hey, you're ordering stuff all the time, you're doing this all the time and working with money all the time. What would be your opinion to go start a business? And how much capital do you think you would need for this or this or this or this? And that's my advice. Always talk to somebody that has the experience already. Or call around companies and be like, hey, how much do you charge for this? How much do you charge for that? How much do you charge for this? And I'm not saying, okay, well, if the company says, well, we charge $300, flat rate fee of $300, that doesn't mean to go out there and do the same thing and do it for $150 for half.
And you're cutting yourself out.
Because you're cutting yourself out.
Yeah.
Take off 5%, take off 8% or something like that. Leave enough room so where you're making money, you're making a profit, you're able to pay your people, and you're able to cover your expense all at the same time. Because all locations are an expense.
And you give your customer a little incentive too.
Yep.
Say you sign with us, you get your first couple lawn cares for so much, like $275.
Right.
Instead of $300.
Yeah.
25 bucks off.
Now, see, and then that brings me back to what I was thinking about doing. I've been thinking about doing this for a few months now, but I'm still trying to figure out the ins and outs. I could have snapped my fingers a couple months ago and said, hey, we're going to get this started now. I don't think so.
No, it takes time.
Because I'm gonna screw myself over. I want to make sure I've done the research. I've done a planning on where to hold it. Where's the most foot traffic for my type of industry business? When is it right to do it? Is it right to do it all year round? Maybe depending
Depends
on your location.
depends on the location and the weather
Yeah,
and depends like if there's any restaurants in between
exactly.
where you are in
That's
your
the other
restaurant.
thing though too. If you have a burger business, like a food truck or a mobile business, you've got to know your zones.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the wrong zone,
Mm-hmm.
you can get in trouble by a peace officer.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if you're in a strip mall and there's already a burger joint in there,
You can't
you don't
undercut
know
them.
if you can actually serve your food while there is already an established
No, you can't.
burger place
It's like
already in the mall.
that's like somebody ordering a hamburger for $8 and you get a pop for two or a bag of chips, whatever like that.
Yeah.
And the other place that's in the convenience store is selling a burger. A burger and fries and like that, and get dessert for like 15. It's like it's sitting somewhere warm,
right?
Getting farm food, and we're outside freezing our ass off selling burgers for $10.
Yeah,
are they going to really come to us, or are they going to go to them?
That's why when I was researching this, I was thinking to myself, why not Parks and Rec? Because when we've gone out to parks and recreational facilities, there's multiple food trucks.
Yes,
there.
yeah,
They have more of a freedom and open more zone.
Yes.
Because it's a park.
It's first come, first serve, yeah.
Exactly. But even if you're first come to the parking stall.
Yeah.
If you don't need a parking stall, you can still set up.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a park. It's an open it's an open contract to everybody. So like if there's already 2 or 3 food trucks and they're selling burgers and fries and stuff like that already, and you're doing the same thing, if there's room, if you've got space, if you find space, then go ahead and do it, because that's it's a free range area.
In somewhat, yeah, but you're thinking about Horlock Park. But I would say, I wouldn't really go hard.
Well, there's a list. There's a list.
Horlock Park does have a food area.
Yeah.
But they have bathrooms there, and they have a food area too, and everything. They sell burgers and hot dogs and everything. Well, that's different.
But here's the thing, though. Stuff. There's a list on City of Edmonton.ca.
Yeah.
I was on their website, and they actually have a list of addresses of where it's first come, first serve, and where the freedom and gives you the freedom to
go park and do what you
want. Do your thing, right? And I think there was like 15 or 18 of them listed, and these are all over. Like they're in Sherwood Park, Beaumont, Collingwood, whatever. It's all scattered, right?
Yeah,
because it's all parks. So as long as you find your space, and you feel that there's going to be enough foot traffic there,
yes,
then go ahead. As long as it says on the website free range.
Yes.
Because if it's not free range, it's a certain zoning thing. You got to make sure that zoning thing doesn't affect your operating license. So
we're gonna have like was it Angus burgers and chicken burgers and hot dogs or something like that, or just
I think we're just gonna go simple, because the thing is that there's so many people that miss old school. Remember when you go to the football or for the baseball diamond, the baseball park?
Yeah.
Watch
footlongs and everything.
You get a foot-long hot dog, and you get a burger with a beer and all that other stuff.
Footlong, when you foot-long, this long?
Oh,
hot dog?
Probably not that long, but you know what I mean. It's like, But like, you also have to understand, the more delicate the food you get, the more expense it's going to create.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I don't want to be very picky.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I just want a basic situation.
You the basic food you want to sell and everything like that.
Yeah.
We want ingredients and everything, but it's also.
What would be your favorite food on outside? Like if you were outside in a park and you saw a food truck, what would be your go-to meal?
Good question. That's a really good question. You would have to really scan what trucks there is out there first, and see what.
Let's base it on old school.
Old school,
like back in the day when you were 20 years old or whatever, and you were doing your camp.
That'd be only hot dogs and hamburgers, not even a steak.
Yeah. See, I was even around before food trucks were even really around. Like
what was a food truck back?
It wasn't a food truck.
There was no food truck.
It was a food cart. I remember
there was a hot dog cart.
Yeah, hot dog carts.
Hamburgers didn't exist. It was mostly just hot dogs.
Yeah.
Your drink, and that's
poutines.
Poutine wasn't around yet.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
I ate
Fries were
poutine.
back when you were, but back when I was growing up, there was no poutine around. Poutine didn't exist until only poutine
That's
existed
why I keep
in
forgetting.
Quebec.
He's fucking old school.
Yeah, poutine I did. Yeah, it only did in Quebec. If it did, it was very rare. Somebody sitting around eating fries and poutine at a park. I mean, at a place in a park.
Yeah.
Well, but you said old school. Old school to me is like just a hot dog, just a hot dog and the toppings and everything. Like they have their chili on.
Did
or
they
onion.
have that old school Pepsi can too?
Yeah. It wouldn't be a can; it'd be a bottle.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be a pop.
It'd be glass bottle.
Be glass bottles.
Yeah, because they didn't have plastic.
They didn't have metal back when I was growing up.
Yeah.
They just started coming up. What is it? It wasn't being. But plastic bottles weren't even out yet. And like that. It was mostly all in glass bottles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In the 70s, it was all
But we don't have that anymore. I don't know why.
We have that for collectors. You'll see the occasional like glass bottle. If you go to Safe, you see a couple.
I mean the whole thing. I mean like the whole old school theme. Like you go to a food truck now and you buy a hot dog and a pop and you're spending like $10. Before it was
a little higher.
Okay, fine, $12.
A little higher. Try with $20 now.
But seriously, like I saw a picture of an old hot dog truck, and there was still the
Oscar
pricing.
Mayer Wiener truck or what?
No, it was an old hot dog cart, and they still had the old prices on it, and a hot dog for them was $2. $2 for a hot dog, and 50 cents for a pop.
Yeah, that was like, back in the 60s. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I ain't going that low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if anything, I'll sell the hot dog for like $5 and sell the pop for like a toonie. You know what I mean? Because honestly, like $7 for both combos, I think is pretty decent. Considering.
Just go to Costco and pick up a half dozen pizzas, pepperoni pizzas, whatever. Get a little pizza thing, and they're around for like selling that and a pop for like same price sell to Costco for.
That would actually be not bad of an idea. You sell pop and you sell hot dogs, you sell burgers and pizza. Next thing you know,
pizza's going too far. Yeah.
Why? You can have that spinner.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but we don't have the proper equipment for that yet. Yeah, that's like you need another. That's like you need another. What was it, $50,000?
It's like it was like the
35 for the food truck and all the stuff that's in there. Plus, you buy the gasoline for the vehicle, the insurance, the other insurance. It's going to cost you almost just about a little over, $60,000 for the whole thing. Plus your supplies.
Where are you buying from?
So your supplies are like that.
Where are you buying from? I'm not buying it brand new.
No.
Oh, marketplace.
Oh, yeah. still.
My God, are you? So does that mean that you're gonna be providing?
Oh yes. I'll get all my relatives and ask them. Man, no, they won't do that.
I was just like, wow, man. Like,
actually, we should call the pizza truck. Call the hot dog cart. The Oilers cart.
The Oilers cart now.
Yeah, we might pay. We might pay.
What are they paying for?
I don't know. We might pay a little royalty for the name. So.
Wow. Yeah. So now we went from hot dog cart to Oilers cart.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the Oilers had a cart.
I think they do. I think they do. They used to. They used to have one. They used to do the hot dog thing outside.
Yeah, that was back when Gretzky was still playing.
That was like, I saw the cart. That cart was out 80 in the 80s, 85. It used to be there before Gretzky
look
got
at
traded.
That. You're talking about way back in the day.
Yeah.
You got to understand now. We're in 2025.
New technology carts.
You know what I mean?
Everything's timed.
We got. That was like 100 years ago.
Sure, yeah. Felt like decades ago. Mm-hmm. So true.
Wow. But anyway, like I said, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you got to watch what you're doing.
And write everything down.
Yeah. Well, even that.
Yeah.
That's actually, writing everything down is good, but it's not the only thing that you have
And
to
read a lot about it too.
do.
Know a lot about it.
Even if you got kids that are wanting to open up a lemonade stand, it's not as easy as you think. It's not like, oh, okay, you put a cardboard thing. Actually, maybe they would do that, because I remember putting up a cardboard stand and then saying lemonade for 50 cents.
$1, like $1
Actually, I think some people would even say that they've seen it for like 10 cents a cup for lemonade.
in 1970. Yeah. Yeah.
But we need to bring back the old prices because we want to bring back the customers.
So you want to bring back old prices but lose revenue at the same time.
No, it's well, you wouldn't be really losing a lot of revenue.
No, you'd be losing a lot of revenue. How much is a pack of hot dogs nowadays?
You can still make money if you're doing a combo. I strongly believe that you'd be still making money if you sold a hot dog and a drink for $5.
Okay, yeah, 5. Okay,
Okay.
and okay, how you think?
I'm not talking about you buy the hot dog for like $3 and you buy the can of Coke for like freaking 50 cents. You know what I mean? It's impossible.
No, it's not. You can't do
It's
it that.
impossible.
You can't
These stores, even the wholesale stores, are selling drinks for like $1 a piece minimum. You know what I mean? $1.50 to almost $2 a piece. You know what I mean? So you got to match that, or add a couple more cents to it if you want to make it worth the while.
Yeah, true.
So it's just like, I don't know, but that's what I was wanting to think about doing. I just thought maybe have something different and cost effective. Doesn't cost very much money, because I looked it up on the foods websites, man, and hot dogs are so cheap. They really are still, depending on what brand you get. The hot dogs are pretty cheap.
How many browns are that? And there's like maybe
you get the Great West Value brand from Walmart. I saw the 24 packs on.
Okay, here, okay.
They're on.
We're gonna only sell Canadian wieners. That's all food. Canadian, not American food.
Oh, Canadian. Here we go again with the Canadian stuff. Like,
Canadian all the way.
Hey, if I'm trying to make money, I could care less where it came from. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, but you know what? If it's there and it's cheap and I don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on it, I don't care if it came from Timbuktu. If I'm able to sell it and make money off of it, so be it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, with this tariff crap, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, because honestly, if it like
tariffs are really economy anyway. You're adding extra cost to a customer, to a person's wallet, and it's like here's your food budget right there. Your food budget is to be the price of your power budget.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just the fact is that, like, if it's on sale, it's going to save me money and actually help me make money on top of that. Why would I give a shit where it came from?
Mm-hmm. Okay, no
problem. If it came from the States, fuck it. Let it come from the States. If it came from Switzerland, then let it come from Switzerland. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to make money off of it, that's all I need to do. That's all I need to do is to make money off of it, no matter where it came from. I want good quality. Mm-hmm. I'm not ignoring that. I'd like some good quality, and the States does make good quality hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that.
Okay.
So if their quality is better and I'm paying, say, $1 more, I'm just saying hypothetically, just whatever. If I'm paying $1 more because of the tariffs or whatever it is, then so be it. I'm buying for the quality. I'm not buying for the tariff. You know what I mean?
So, okay, no problem. My mistake. Okay, how about what's the other one? Are we selling bratwursts?
The fuck are those again? Are those the ones with the cheese in the middle?
That's a bratwurst is a different.
I've heard of it. I heard it when I was a kid when my dad used to.
Come on.
When my dad used to do barbecuing, and I
like a
I
hot
never
dog.
focused on the names. I remember Smokies.
Yeah, Smokies. Yeah, Smokies
is a bratwurst.
It's like a bratwurst. Yeah.
Okay. Is a Smoky bigger than a bratwurst or smaller?
A bratwurst is a bit bigger than a Smoky, but a Smoky's a bit.
He fell for my joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but no, seriously. Like when I was doing hot dogs stuff, it was either hot dogs or Smokies. I didn't like. Yeah, okay, I heard about a bratwurst, but I couldn't tell the difference. I don't know if it was because it was shit in the middle or whatever it is, or if it was just because of the way they cook it or something, or the size did. Well, obviously the size difference, but still, it's just I don't know. I just went with the flow, I guess.
You like size,
you know. So, but yeah, no, that's the plan. We want to get that thing going for spring and summer. So hopefully by next month we'll have something going on. I still have to. Oh, excuse me. I still have to do the paperwork for it, anyways, because when I was doing my research, there's a couple of other things that were added that the city added to it.
Oh yes, always.
Because they always need to get their
GST number
hands
2?
dipped in and stuff. What?
GST number 2?
No, don't need a GST number, because that's still intact. Like if you don't do more than $30,000 in revenue sales, you don't need it. You don't need a geometric or whatever geographic thing, because I don't know. It's just the way. I guess they're still doing things like that. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, also the name of it, I already came up with the name. So
the Hot Dog King?
No.
That's already out.
But wait, is it out in Alberta or is it in the States? If it's in the States, I can use it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Even if it's in somewhere in Canada, I can still use it as long as it's not in Alberta.
Yeah.
If it's in Alberta, I can't use it. No, it's there's only province restrictions and country restrictions.
Yeah, you need to pick your own name. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like if say for example, I think if I chose a name and then that name was already taken in like say Airdrie's pretty close to Calgary, so they would be like, no, you can't do that. No. Because it's still considered to be in Alberta. And so no, I was thinking of like Sebby D's delicious burgers and smokies or whatever. Well, I was gonna say burgers and fries, but we're not selling fries.
No, we're selling burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, so I had your name in there, but you pissed me off.
Just don't make it. Was that burgers and wings?
Yeah. You want your name back on there?
I'm good.
Oh, you don't want it on there?
Oh, it's Sebby's Burger. Yeah, Sebby
D's Burgers.
Sebby D's Burgers and wings. Yeah, hot dogs.
And wings?
And wings, yeah.
We can't do wings unless we have like an
oil for deep fryer, yeah.
But that's not hard to get either.
No, it's not, no.
Like they have portable ones.
Yeah, yeah. We can't start making everything portable and everything. Like, if we're going to start doing that, we're going to need it. We're going to start needing it. We're going to have then looking into a trailer.
Yeah.
Everything like that.
Yeah.
Then we're starting.
Am I falling asleep?
Yes, you are.
Am I that like
tired? Yes. Tired? You look like you're beat.
I can't fall asleep. I can't do that, or else I'll get fired. Get fired on the job.
That's right. Yeah.
So because the boss is actually behind the camera right now. So
she's sitting upstairs on
well, we have two cameras. We have the show camera, and then we have the room camera.
Yeah.
The security room camera, just in case we have anybody busting into the studios.
She'll yell at us.
Yeah. But
she'll want her moolah fast.
Yeah, she doesn't know that we're stoned. I'm just kidding. Yeah. That'll be the next episode.
Yeah.
High in Smoke, or what was that title called? Up in Smoke?
Up in Smoke?
Yeah.
So, we can't use that name.
Well, yeah, we can't. Well, is it trademark?
Yeah, it is trademark. Yeah, for the movie, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was trademark.
But the two guys in it, there was only one. There was only.
Imagine that was the burger. Imagine that was the name of the hot dog.
A burger cart.
The name of the hot dog stand, Up in Smoke Burgers.
Actually, I think they do have that in the States. So.
Really?
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I'm surmising. So.
Oh, here's another thing that we forgot to tell them. We're heading to the States.
Yeah, so next week on the 14th, 24th.
Yeah, we're going to be in the States, and we are actually going to be live on location.
In
Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, we're going to, everyone's like, oh, don't go to the States, don't go to the States. I'm from the States, so if they try and deny me and our family entry, they're going to have to hear from my citizenship, and fuck Donald Trump, for that shit, because
he's already in trouble enough as it is.
I don't think he's going to even bother. Like,
Trump does not care for the church. Trump.
It was the tariffs that he cared about.
No, the only thing Trump cares about right now is getting revenge on the people who hurt him the first 4 years he was in office.
And you know what? The border security can always check our vehicle. They can check our vehicle for the fentanyl or whatever, because our kids are going to be there and everything else like that. So why would I even break the law by like doing drugs or trying to, I don't know, bring drugs across the border or whatnot? I know there's a lot of people that try. Trust me, I know that for a fact, but it's not worth it. We're there for a holiday. We're there for a vacay.
Have fun.
Even if they were there just for business, I still wouldn't risk it. It's
not worth it.
I'm too old for that shit, man. I really am too old for that shit. So next, I believe our episode 11, because we're on episode 9. So episode 11.
That was 10.
No, 10 will be here. 10 will be here.
Okay.
Episode 11 will be in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go from there, I think, because, we'll go from there. Because I do believe episode 12 will be, again, live on location at the Pepper Palace.
That's April 12th, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's...
that'll be, no, it should be today's...
So then episode 13 then, probably. 13 or 14.
13 or 14 would be at Pepper Palace.
Yeah.
But there'll be a couple more, two in Montana.
But please, if you own a business or something like that, and you guys want to be part of the Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey family, hit us up. Like, honestly, we're always looking for sponsorships, and if you want to know more detail about the sponsorship process, message us, get a hold of us on email or Facebook or TikTok or whatnot, or go to the YouTube channel and write down a message with your contact information and let us know so that we can get in touch with you. But yeah, it's just we're always looking for new ideas. We're always looking for invites. Like if you want us to come to, like, I don't know, out of town or out of country or somewhere, and just give us a tour of where you're at. Like,
depends where you want us out of country too.
Yeah, I'm not going to Russia for Putin. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I refuse to go to Russia right now.
Let's go to China then. We'll fly on China. We'll go see President.
You want to go to China because of the rub and tug, okay? So
no. Not doing that.
Why? What's wrong with rub and tug?
You're on TV, man. Come on. Don't spoil my surprises, okay?
Your surprises. See? There you go. See?
Well, you say it out loud. It kind of makes you feel like a pervert. So.
This is an adult channel. This is an adult TV show. Kids don't watch this.
You never know. Still hit 18,
Their bigger they'll get like their big brother, be like, "Hey, can you put this on your?"
Yeah, the parents really don't know about the station until the kids find them. Yeah.
What do you want to do in Montana? What would be your thing that you would be interested in doing?
Going to Montana?
Yeah.
Probably go check out a few food trucks. Not food trucks, a few food places in there. Because I heard they're supposed to have some great barbecue down there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's in Montana, but I know it's in the States somewhere there.
Are you confusing that with the Montanas that we have here?
No.
The Montana restaurant?
No. Oh, the Montana's restaurants down there are totally different from up here.
Okay. Because I'm talking about the town, right?
Yeah.
Talking about
I know you're talking about Montana, yeah.
Okay.
I think I have family that lives down there. I can't remember where.
Really?
In the state. I know it's somewhere down there. Yeah.
Oh, why don't you try and get a hold of him? Be like, hey, I'll be cruising.
Yeah,
by.
I'm trying to get a hold of him, but no one's trying to get a hold of me back. So
Really?
yeah,
What's going on with that?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
I did nothing. I probably did something a long time ago, but I can't. I know what it's about. I probably pissed off a few people, and I'm like, yeah, and they didn't.
Did you run around your diaper when you shouldn't have been?
No, no. I was forward to a woman that my dad married. This is his third wife. Yeah.
Okay, what did you do? You hit on
no,
her?
I didn't hit. No, I hit her. No, I kind of did a bad verbal to her and everything like that.
Bad verbal.
Bad verbaling, yeah.
Okay, wait. Now you got to tell us. I'm curious.
No, I can't tell you on national TV. No, she passed away here a while ago, a few years.
Okay, so if she passed away, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it does matter to me. It's like I don't really want to say anything. It's my
Did you call her a bitch or something or what?
A little more than that.
Did you call her a skank?
No, I didn't call her that. I called her a little more worse than that. So,
C word.
I probably call her that.
Did you call her the C word?
I probably called her the C word.
Oh my Lanta! I can't say that word anymore. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to say the C word. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm not allowed to say that.
No, I can't say the word either. If I do, I get slapped.
It slipped out. It slipped out of my mouth one time, or a few times. But I was driving by myself, so it didn't really count. But like if I'm in front of a female, oh my god, and that word slipped out, doesn't matter if you know that chick or not, you'll get slapped.
Hey, then she watched the Shami show.
Huh?
She watched Shami on TV or is on YouTube channel in there.
Oh,
yeah. They say quite a bit.
Yeah. There is a few women out there that don't give a crap about the word, but you know that when
there's a few they don't give a shit.
Pass by the people that do,
and they know what the word. Yeah, they know what the word means. Oh yeah.
It's just like literally being racist to like, and I'm gonna say it, an African American person. You know what? It's being racist to that. Let them say the words to each other, not coming from like us or anything like that because it's disrespectful.
Even saying the N word even saying the N word in between the.
Well, I was being soft about it, man. It
wasn't yeah. But it's even when they say the N word in between their what they say and everything like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not saying that. No way. I'm not. No. I'm a white guy going up to somebody with saying the N word. It's like, yeah.
I was watching that Matt Rife comedy thing and Shamar Moore from SWAT.
Yeah.
He was in the audience. And he goes upstage and he's like, this guy had wanted to say the N word for the longest time.
Oh, yeah, you heard me? That was, I can't remember the guy's name.
And he comes to my house and I said to him, okay, just let it out. Because he didn't want to feel canceled.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get canceled, right? So he's always saying that he was like, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, you know, he was like, okay, spill it out, and he just goes off and off and off, and it's like, okay, now are you happy? Now you feel better? It's like It was the funniest thing, you know. It was just I don't know, but
it was a night to remember.
Yeah. I hope we can get some studio time. I really do. I hope we get a studio contract.
Who?
Us.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like this is kind of like Wayne's World. You know what I mean?
Wayne's World.
When they're holding it down in the basement.
Yeah.
You know, Wayne's World party time. Excellent.
And don't even know how to play guitar, yeah. And how they got that, yeah.
Well, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory, they say. You know, but
we don't go, hey yo man, like hey what's shaking, dude? Like hey man.
Yeah.
Yo. What's the other word? I'm a true Canadian, eh? What's happening, eh? You got a beer, eh? Have a Pepsi, eh? A shot of whiskey, eh?
What, now you're going to try to wiggle the whale of a fucking lion's tail or what?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey!
No, eh?
Don't wreck our show, you hoser.
Yeah, okay. Hey, yeah.
Strange Brew.
Strange Brew, yeah.
You remember that one?
Bob and Doug McKenzie, yeah.
Yeah. They're still around, aren't they?
Yes, they are still around. Yes, they
weren't they supposed to do a Strange Brew too, but it never happened.
They were supposed to, but it didn't happen. Yeah, it's sad. They should have happened. Yeah, it should happen, but it didn't.
Yeah. When was the last time you had gummies?
When's the last time I had gummies?
Yeah, I miss having gummies. It's quite fun.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but
I can't. smoke the ganja anymore. I really can't smoke the weed. It's for one thing, I don't like the smell anymore. And another thing, it's not good
It's
for my
okay. I
kids.
smell my building. I smell the bill. Our 3 building. I just have to walk by and go, "Oh, that's some good skunk weed. Wow, I wonder where they get that from, eh?" But the other people in the buildings are complaining.
But like, see, for me, edibles are very safe. They don't smell.
It's a low stone.
Not for me. Once I have like
3 or 4,
of them, I'm like, holy crap, I'm out of it. You know. Well, it's kind of quicker on me because I got sleep apnea, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think your sleep apnea is as worse as mine.
No, I'm just up too much. Yeah.
Yeah. So
mine's more pain. Right shoulder, legs, knees.
That's because you're old.
Yeah,
I
am.
You're in your 50s now, aren't you? 54?
Yeah. No, 50. I'll be 58 this year.
58. Wow.
Coming in July.
So you're like 7 years away from officially being retired.
Yeah.
Retired from what?
Actually, no. I can wait 2 years. I can retire at 60.
Really?
Yeah.
But retire from what? Sitting on your ass on the couch?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Doing nothing, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna retire. I'm done working. Well, yeah. I'm done working on sitting on my ass and doing.
Well, it's kind of hard it's kind of hard not to retire when there's no jobs out there.
Yeah.
There's lots of jobs, but no one's hiring.
Oh, I know.
They're taking applications, but no one's hiring.
Yeah.
You can do a million applications out there, but are they hiring? No.
Well,
if you're not white, if you're white, you might get hired. If you're another country, you get automatically. From another country, you'll automatically get hired.
Mm-hmm.
Not being mean at all or racist, but still, it's like, how about me? Why can't I get a job?
Just give him a job as a mascot. Dress him up like a Tweety bird, and there you go.
Hey, yeah, I'll do that. Shit, I'll even dress as an elk.
Elk
for the Edmonton Elks.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
We'll gallop around the stadium for a while.
That's interesting.
Mm.
That would be interesting, actually.
That's right. But I wonder if they do have a mascot. I don't think so.
Edmonton Elks?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they do. They have that football. Remember?
Yes, there is football. Yes.
Yes. No. They have the football mascot.
Which is what?
A guy dressed up as a football, with with a jersey on.
Wow, that's
I had the stuffed animal upstairs in my office.
No, that's pretty lame. If you call it the Edmonton Elks, it has a football.
Hey, I have a few friends that are fans of the Elks, and they'll
let's go through. Let's go see the pigskin. Come on. Maybe they'll sign an autograph for us.
But I just don't get football live without the commentating. The commentators.
They do have the commentators and everything, but
that's on TV though. But
that's only on TV.
If you're watching in the stands, every once in a while I'll be like, "Well, it's another first down. Let's give a round of applause."
You hear that once in a while too, you know.
Then I'm like, well, what the hell's happening?
The last football game I went to was the Edmonton Saskatchewan game. It was with one of the guys I work with. He at BCom. He let me go watch a football game with him. It was where we're sitting was promoted by a printer company. I can't remember the name of them.
Okay.
But I went and everything like that. Expensive alcohol, but it was actually good.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. It was a good football, good first and downs and everything like that. It's like it didn't to me. It was like seeing like big huge players,
right,
or big tall huge players look like they're like gorillas on the field.
Yeah.
And there wasn't much of a game. It's like a lot of fans cheering, but the games lasted so many minutes a game. It's like watching hockey all over again.
Right.
It's like going to hockey and seeing guys that are 6 foot something playing hockey, but in a small little arena that it's supposed to look big on camera. Well, it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's like, really. You see things differently when you're younger. When you're younger, you see stuff that's big and huge, and you see now it's like the players are huge, tall, but the arena's smaller now.
I just don't.
It only the games the real if you go to a live game, it's like every 20 minutes you see the ice girls on their ice skates pushing shovels, getting the ice off,
right.
and about 2-3 minutes everyone gets back to the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it has to stop every so long. It's like it's not a hockey game anymore. There's so many rules now. There's no hitting him checking him into the boards. There's no fighting. There's no sticking in the face. There's no blood on the ground.
Right.
There's no guys getting punched in the face. There's no fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Well, I know everything's legal. If you touch one player, you sue him for $500,000 and blah blah blah. But still, it's like,
well, that would never happen in the CFL though, because they don't make it $500,000.
The CFL are they do play their hearts out, but the games aren't the same like they used to be.
But it's crappy pay. Like more than half of the players on the team have to have a second job, or playing football is their second job.
But yeah, playing football is their job. Yeah, first and second job.
No. I've seen teachers.
No, so it depends. It depends. If you're running back, if you're quarterback, if you can hit your players like you're supposed to, you get paid. If your teammates make a goal, you get paid.
Yeah.
If you win, you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't win, well, guess what? You're still getting paid, but you're not getting paid as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyway,
it's either or. In my own opinion, I think football is just like the CFL. Anyways, that I've seen, it's
not the NFL.
Boring.
It's not the NFL.
Unless you're actually really focused and paying attention to the game and focused on it. I don't know how much fun it'd be. Hockey is a different story.
Hockey's different. No, not really.
I believe, in my own opinion, hockey is a different story. Hockey, I can be.
Hockey is a major money story here. Hockey in Canada is major here.
Mm-hmm.
Football in the States is major there because they get to play all year round. We don't.
Yeah.
Well, we only pay like 3-4 months. We pay maybe I think we start our training camp starts here in a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was April. In May, I think training camp starts.
That was April.
Isn't
it after Easter?
I can't. I think maybe it is after. Maybe it is after Easter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's after Easter, but still, it's like they have to train for it. Then I think the first game is in July.
Mm.
The first week of July after Canada Day or before that.
Yeah.
But still.
Well, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen.
Pepper Palace on
April
12th from noon till 4. Please come by, try some samples, get 10% off, say hello, how you doing? Pick a lot of stuff. It's good stuff. I haven't tried nothing yet, so I'm not that daring as everybody else. But I will let you guys
There will be contests, though.
Yes, there will be 2 contests.
Nope, there's going to be contests, and there's 2 giveaways.
Oh, 2 giveaways, yes.
2 giveaways
and also,
contests.
There's another thing. I get to throw him off a balcony. If he lives, he lives. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, he woke up from that.
Yeah, I gotta go.
And found out that he was a big pussy when it came to that.
No, not really, no.
Anyway. Oh, and also we are selling merchandise, shirts, and they are $30 a piece.
Water bottles?
Water bottles we'll be selling them at the show, and
$14.95.
I'm thinking that's probably what they are. I haven't seen our promotions team yet.
Yeah,
I have to have a meeting with them. But anyways, there will be shirts. There will be water bottles. There will be free samples. Yes, if you want a hoodie like one of these or something like this, let us know. Hit us up. Right now, you can only message us about it. Our website is still under construction. So once that gets going on, we will have a link to our website on our YouTube channel. But anyways, if you like today's episode, please don't hesitate to like and don't forget to subscribe. All right. We also want to mention something else, and I've actually been wanting to mention this for a very long time.
And what is it, Sebi?
I am looking for the 150th subscriber.
Really, Sebi?
150, Sebi D.
150th
subscriber. if I get 150th subscriber listed with our board of directors, they have told me that a night out at a dinner is on Cigars, Beer, Whiskey Show.
Oh, really?
150th subscriber.
Where's this lucky restaurant we're going to? Do we have to go too?
I don't want to go with you. I don't want to go
Why?
with you.
I just want a good meal.
Why would I want to be your date?
I just want a good meal. That's all I want.
See,
and see our fans.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. But when you're at Pepper Palace, there will be autographs being signed. There's going to be pictures being signed. We're also going to have live taping of the show of Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey Show. So, excuse me. I also want to thank, most importantly, our sponsors. Most importantly, Pepper Palace, and our brand newest one, Oil City Signs, out in St. Albert. If you guys are in Edmonton, you know where St. Albert is. But just look them up. Look them up. Google Oil City Signs in St. Albert, and they're a good group of guys. I've known the owner of that store, oh my God, for numbers of years. You've known them and his sons for like a long, long freaking time. Samson.
Ah.
Yes. Blue Shift.
Okay.
All that. But you know,
I don't.
He owns Oil City Signs, and he's been around for a very long time, and he's a really good guy. So go on and log on to them, and if you want like a sign or a brochure or business cards or whatever, Oil City Signs in St. Albert is your spot to go to, and they are very fair priced and very reasonable people. So anyways, on behalf of myself, Sebby D.
And Cass, how you doing?
You too. How you doing?
How you doing?
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next episode of Cigars, Beer, and Whiskey Show. Take care, stay safe, and all that jazz.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Cheers.